My name's Christopher Hawkins. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I specialize in sports medicine, having a board certification in both orthopedic surgery and sports medicine. My specialty in orthopedics is sports medicine, and so specifically that ends up being taking care of a lot of different body parts. Predominantly it's shoulder and knee injuries, but oftentimes it can be elbow problems, hip problems, and even ankle problems. But predominantly we'll take care of surgically things in the shoulder and the knee. My background as far as training is I came out of Georgetown University and went to the University of Maryland in Baltimore. I subsequently trained both in Manhattan and in Salt Lake City at the University of Utah, and that led me to basically a 19 to 20 year career back in Pennsylvania before I came here. My experience when I went to college essentially is I was a Division I athlete, and that started my interest in getting into doing sports medicine. The special thing about Washington Orthopaedic Center is it has very specific care and coverage from specialized orthopedic providers. It allows the ability to take care of each person individually, provide them with specialized care, and not really treat them like a number. Typically, we see a combination of two different things. We oftentimes see acute injuries, so somebody fell down and they sprained their ankle and they need to get seen right away. They're concerned perhaps they had a fracture, but we also see overuse types of injuries. And in sports medicine, that might be somebody who pushed their training a little bit hard, or perhaps they just weren't as active and then they decided to get back into something they really love and they didn't prepare themselves well. So we're looking both for things that we can fix, but also how we can educate people in getting back into the activities they want to do. I had a young individual who was threw the javelin, and she at a very young age, she actually tore the ACL in one of her knees. So she had to undergo surgery and she had a very good recovery. And then about a year later, she tore her ACL in her other knee, and both of these happened when she was in high school. So the next thing you know, she went off to college at the University of Georgia as a Division I athlete for them. And she was lucky enough as a freshman to win the SEC title. And so her mother reached out to me to kind of tell me about her success. And it was enjoyable for me just to hear that she'd reached the sort of pinnacle of her sports career, but also that she was having that opportunity to get to a wonderful college, get a degree, and further what she wanted to do with her life. Well, I'm extremely excited about coming to Washington Orthopaedic Center, and specifically, I've been at one job essentially since I finished my training. So for the last almost 20 years, I've practiced with a wonderful group, and a good collection of surgeons, but now I have this really unique opportunity to do something special in a whole nother area of the country, and I'm very excited to do that.